Okay, so yeah, welcome to space time, whatever we're in. Semifinals? Yeah, this is the semifinals. That will be the final. I've got Shuki against Scarlet, Flower, Koala, whatever you want to call it. And you've got Sharingan versus Musashi. Don't believe Musashi is going to be fighting himself. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I was thinking of maybe streaming this one, but oh, we gotta fight, we gotta fight. Can we put some sound on? Yay. But my PC is playing up a little bit, so I think it's safer to record it. And we see Kakashi in action. I mean, Ambo Kakashi. Problem though is going to be the damage from Sana. I mean, Shuki is fairly sacked, but because we don't know if it's Flower fighting herself or if it's actually a pilot. There's a lot of rumors going on about. Guess we don't need the shot since he's coming on screen anyway. Yeah, too strong indeed. I'd imagine Flower is gonna be too strong still for this one. Yeah, that damage. And control fell, which is to expect. Against 200 and... is it 220 or is it 230? Yeah, 233 power with this team. Well, 233k. Did I say the k? I mean, the 1000 is quite important on these numbers. And the main almost dies, and the main might die. I do like the animation on that mystery. But it doesn't... it's not a plant, so... it's tricky, especially when the fight goes on and you don't have... you no longer have the, you know, hiding from a mystery. You know, when you become targetable for a mystery. I'm using that word again, even if it's a word. So yeah, that becomes a real problem. At the beginning, yeah, it's fine, because you can, like in a second row behind somebody, you can avoid it quite easily, but then it does become a problem indeed. So 1-0 to Flower. Can't exactly say I was surprised with that. 5 minutes left here. And Sharingan has been increasing power a lot. That's the new outfit. Somebody got it on my server as well. I don't have it yet because I'm free to play, so I ain't got it yet. And not much happening here, I guess. Ah, okay. Are we gonna get the second fight here before we get the first fight? I guess I'll just have to cut this one out. Oh, we've got a fight here. We actually missed the start somehow. Probably because I was on Discord. So we expect Sharingan to win this with 197k, but Musashi is the one that normally brings surprises. I don't know who's got the barrier though. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Crazy Kushina doing some work, except there's a dodge fest going on there. I don't understand the idea behind using Waterman there though. But then again, I wouldn't know. Yeah, it's just going all out straight away, so... I mean, to play like that, you kinda need... You need a lot more power, because... You're just getting wrecked. So that's B and the main down, but there's still dodge fast is still going on. Although there's some poison going there, because the Ottoman is still alive, so poison will be a problem for Shisui. But then again, I don't think Sharingan's Shisui. Oh, okay, survived. Need the water main needs to die. Because otherwise the poison is going to kill Shisui. Yeah, that expect Twadame to die there with that mystery, but I guess not. But Shisui did finish the job, and now it's finished. And now this is a bit of a problem for Musashi. Need to make me create a bit more damage on Kushina. Okay, so Sharingan used the proper move there. Okay, so them two actually combo together, so that's good. That takes more life away. There's only 3 runs left. Okay, so started the combo, that's good. Okay, that will suppress. Now what needs to be done there really is trigger Naruto to dodge and then use both mysteries on him. But it's still enough to win, I'd imagine. But it should not have been, perhaps shouldn't have been that tough. Because Shisui was close to dying there at one point, and if it was Kushina versus Naruto, I think that may have had a different outcome. And that should kill Naruto. There we go. Naruto is dead, so that's 1-0 to Sharingan. Sharingan has been powering up a lot, really quickly, over the past few weeks, and the events have been really crap for powering up. So he's been spending a lot. He has been spending a lot. Especially for us Zulu players, when you consider what we spent back then with the rewards we used to get for the power gain that we got, and you consider the events now, and to get that much power, we know that it costs more than it used to. Yeah, sadly that's the game, the road that the game is taken. And here we've got Shuki using Gidara. Well, Edodedra of course. Against Scarlet using Kushina, Kurama Naruto, Hokage Minato and the Earth Main. This is interesting, just the difference in power again, it's problematic. So that is gonna immobilize Jinpachi and cancel his mystery. Oh, and that's Jinpachi will be dead next round for sure. In fact, he was almost dead that round. And I guess I was playing it safe, aiming for Jinpachi, make sure that he will die. Which is a bit surprising from Scarlet, because shouldn't need to do that. There's enough power gap there to not aim at a dead ninja, but okay. And that's SGG. Even a buffed Didara is not gonna do an awful lot of damage. So this is it, but this is not gonna cause a lot of damage here. So it's triggered the dodges. This is not enough against 230k. Well, actually I don't know how much power it's got with this team. Yeah, 226. Okay, and then Scarlet actually had that mystery in hand. Or did I miss the second move, getting a combo? I don't know, I'm not paying that much attention, I guess. No, that's not. That's the... Yeah. Oh, change of round. Oh, Jesus. I am so lost. I'm probably confusing you as well, so GG on that one. And that's Daedra dead. Possibly Sasori will die as well, they just came back to life. Very close. And that will definitely be both of them dead. Okay, so that's 2-0. Or is this best of 5 or something? Yes, so. So still 1-0 on Sharingan versus Musashi. And I guess we'll be back when we have another fight. And we've got a second fight of Sharingan versus Musashi. And this time Sharingan brings the team that I actually like that he's been using recently with Kurama, Link Naruto, Okage Minato, Edo Ashirama and the Water Main. I liked that team. I fought it a couple of times in space, only on Noto, and I liked what they were doing. But I think that team can be improved. But he's also fighting Shisui, so Shisui is buffing Minato, Killer Bee, and the main from Musashi, which is causing some serious damage to Okage Minato. What's going there in chat that I'm getting confused? So that's the dodge triggered from Minato, as well as immobilized Water Main. And dead both Minato and Water Main with the same standard. Well, that's GG. Okay, that's gonna be interrupted. Yep, figured. And that's Hashirama dead. And no, pretty much no chance that Kurama Naruto will beat 3 ninjas by himself. I'll make that 2 ninjas, especially to that dodge. Not entirely sure why he used that mystery there. Use the standard. I suppose Naruto is the one that's buffed, that's stacked. So use the standard attack of Kurama Naruto rather than the mystery of Shisui to actually cause damage. And now it's a fight until somebody dies, basically. Because both move ones are immune, Shisui can't be touched in that position. So they'll just avoid each other. Well, that's an interrupt though. that's cool. How is that an interrupt? Was that meant to be a dodge? Or was that a standard attack before then? I guess it's easy to lose track once you've got 1 vs 2 or 1 vs 1 ninjas on the field, because the runs go so much quicker. You know, winner by default will be Musashi quite easily. Almost no damage taking Bakura Naruto, and Shisui is pretty much on full health. So let's run now. I don't think they can actually kill them, can they? And this round, I doubt it. So the mystery plus the standard attack, and the standard attack from Shisui, it's doable. Mighty close. Yeah, it's actually so not a win by default actually. Cool, nicely done. So that's still 2-0. I guess I should be starting soon with 2 minutes left. Crap, we've got fight again, Chuki versus Flower. And what have we got here? Earthmain with Yokago Minato, Iruka, that's some... Oh, okay, Blades for trying to kill that... what's his name? Edo Daedra. But I don't think that's gonna quite happen. It's close though. And that's obviously, yeah, the Edo Daedra with Earthmain, Jinpachi, and the Shark Boy. So that extra standard attack though, it's deadly. It's very deadly, especially when somebody that strong like Flower. Shuki is faster. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? You'd think that Flower would have paid attention to that on the first round and see which one was actually faster. But I guess not. So that's GG. Shuki gets this one. Yes, Jinpachi almost had this round, but not quite. I'll be dead now. Ah! Somehow survived. Still gonna get that mystery off to trigger at least a dodge of Minato. Not gonna do much though, he's so buff now. Because he's either killed or killed at this stage. Okay. Kisame can't even start the combo on Minato. And that's it. So what does this make it to the round? Damn, I'm losing track. 2-1 to Scarlet, so Shu managed to pull one back. And now Scarlet is going to 240k team. And Shuki to 186k. Maybe. Will they keep it with this or will they change it though? That's the thing. Cool. Interesting fight. And we have a fight. So it's currently 1-1. Sharingan versus Musashi. 199 versus 165k, and okay, that's head to Birama, yeah. Against Kogiminato's been added to the team instead of Killer B. Obviously need to aim for the man because it's the one that can't dodge. And they're the same, even though Kisame can't dodge, but Kisame can't be comboed because he's got super armor. Kogiminato getting buffed. That is gonna hurt. Then the poison. So that will interrupt the 9. And again, he had to use it anyway, otherwise it lose the chakra. Huh. I missed something there. It's Toby dodging, that's really annoying. And that's 2 ninjas down. And Minato, he will dodge this one, but Minato is nearly dead, so he's not gonna be there till the end of the fight, or till the end of the fight, to the end of the round. And there's a barrier, and that's Minato dead. And all of a sudden everybody in chat is an expert. So that's gonna be dodged. And well, that's 3 against 1. We know what the odds are like. So yeah, it is what it is. And more experts in the chat. Can Kisame die? I guess not. Okay, and Naruto will die with a stunned attack. Unless Tobirama actually has got the mystery available, probably not. Right, he survived the standard attack. Well, not that one. So what's going on the other fight? Shuki versus Scarlet. Looks like we just missed the beginning. So what have we got now? Shuki is now using Edo Dedra, Earthmain, Sasori, and Jinpachi for the extra attacks. Except that there's a Susanoo there. And Scarlet is using Madara and Shisui, and I guess Madara will die. I like Madara, is really good support, but it's also a bit squishy. There's some ignition going on there on Shisui as well. Will it be lockdown though? So that is going to be the real damage. Yeah, that's the thing. It's going to get full lockdown. And Adra will now do his thing. Thought he was going to die at the end of the last round, but he didn't. Now he still revived again. How? 998. That's the thing that 233k power us. Survivability amongst many other things. Well, at that power you have just about everything. So yeah. And poor Jinpachi will die miserably now by ignition. Oh no, he actually gets hit by that cold standard attack from the Earthmain. So Scarlet won, but that was entertaining. Again, not surprised that Scarlet did win. Would have been surprised if Shuka did win, not that he can't do it, but because of the difference in power. But still quite a lot. And I will wait for the last fight. Okay, there we go. So this could be the last round. If Sharingan wins, if Musashi wins, then we'll have the fifth and final round. And we've got Kushina, Susanoo Hitachi, Shisui with the Waterman still, and Musashi is using now the Roshi, Minato Kurama, the Lightning main team, which is it's a very strong team. One that I have been avoiding to use, mostly because there's quite a lot of people that have Kurama like Naruto use this team. Which again, it's a good team, some people should use it, but I just don't feel like copying anybody at the moment. Nor changing teams either. Kinda boring these days. So that's the issue there. The Waterman heals Shisui, so he doesn't take the poisoning and ignition damage at the end of the round, and that's very important. Meantime, okay, I thought that it's CC Roshi, no? Rather than B. But I guess that works. So again, ignition, poisoned, and immobile like last time, and Watermain will heal him. That's the problem. And now, well played. Waited for the right moment and kills the Watermain. Sadly though, doesn't inflict ignition on Shisui is dead, and now he's run free. So guess this one will be for Musashi. Yeah, that's cool. You know, that would explain that was control fail, that's why. Wait, but you couldn't have used the same round when you got B. You couldn't get B and Roche in the same round, it's not possible. Anyway, I'm tired. We're going to bed pretty soon after finish up with the video. So Kushina will launch the mystery, but it just can't, it's too much to handle Roshi and Kurama Link Naruto. It's just way too much. And with Roshi getting buffed each time he gets hit as well. Even though technically Kushina, well not technically, Kushina is getting buffed in critical hit. Or critical hit rate rather. But not against the defense and ninjutsu buff that Roshi gets, that's just not enough. Yeah, those standard attacks from Roshi are causing as much damage as the mystery from Kurama Link Naruto. That's gonna hurt. Yep. Not only did it hurt, it killed. And I guess now it's another 9 minutes and 40 seconds before the last fight. So it is best of 5, and as you can see we're on 2-2. And we are back, 1 minute and 40 seconds left for round 5, the final round of the semi-final, Sharingan versus Musashi. Sharingan from S146 and Musashi from S38. Musashi's been around for a very long time, he's always been at the top, if not top. Sharingan arrives in recent times. And he's got Edo Ashirama, and he's got some power. So this should be interesting. 2-2, so it has been very entertaining so far. And we'll see what we get on the last round, which should be starting soon, I would imagine. It has to start in the next 59 seconds anyway. They're really gonna go down to the last 20 seconds or so? I guess they will. They will indeed. And let's get ready to rumble. Last 2 seconds, really? Or no? Here we go. So we have Kushina's Susanoo Hitachi move 2, Earthman move 3, and Shisui move 4. That's for Sharingan. And Musashi is running Susanoo Hitachi move 1, Shisui move 2, Minato? I mean fucking Minato. Maskman on move 3, and Lightning Main move 4, running the Acupuncture Mystery, which I'm guessing is... He was trying to get the Earth Main, I would assume, or maybe trying to get the dodge of Shisui and then use Maskman, assuming he'd get enough chakra later on. So now I guess there's not much option but to use Maskman on Earthman. And I guess But I think Man is not gonna do anything on his fight. And that is Lightning Mane killed by Kushina. Maskman has been KO'd. This is not looking pretty for Musashi. So that is now Shisui KO'd. And at least he didn't ignite Masked Man, which is interesting. So Masked Man used to trigger. Yeah, that was good, but sadly the Earth Main has cleared. And that's Masked Man avoiding the. Sadly, it's not gonna avoid that one. Can't avoid them both. And that's GG. GG indeed. And Sharingan will go to the final against Scarlet. That should also be very interesting, although I think Sharingan will need to power up a fair bit to stand a chance. But anyway, it's late. I need to upload this video and go to bed because I'm working in the morning. So thank you all for watching. There's 3 videos in one day. That's definitely a lot. Don't get used to that because that's not gonna happen much, if ever again. Anyway, many thanks and see you on the next one.